I just realized my mic was off. Rise and shine, young man. Rise and shine. Morning. You just woke up, didn't you? No, no, no. I've been up since 6 and just finished. Listen, I don't have time for jokes right now. Can you please buy the things I said yesterday? Shop closes before I finish work. Can I do it in the afternoon? Just sort it out now and you'll have the rest of the day for yourself, okay? Yeah, you're right. Be safe, sweetheart. Bye. Bye, Mom. Not really in the mood to go shopping. Although I'm awake enough that I can go back to sleep either. I head down to the kitchen and refuel my tank. Sweet. I find a brand new box of my favorite cereal in the cupboard. Goes in bowl, milk on top, strictly in that order. Filled up with the essentials, sugar and liquid. I get dressed and leave the house. This is margarita. I hate pineapple, but I might as well drink it. As I'm approaching the bus stop, I see somebody sitting there, literally, looking down. Damn, I remember seeing Sayori's like this before. Maybe a joke would bring her a smile to her face? Hey, why did the chicken cross the road? Huh? Oh, hey! Her expression changes abruptly as the face of the Joe clock. Sorry, I'm just spacing out. You sure you're okay, Sayori? Yep, I'm just going to the park to meet my friends. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm probably just overthinking things. Wait, are those the friends? Are those the girls that Sarah was talking about with Monika? And all the girls, huh? I didn't think of it like that. Sure, the other girls wouldn't mind if a boy joined us. So, what about you, Hope? I'm really shocked by a confusing question. Did she just think I join? Am I just overthinking this? Like a lot of things that are said are exactly as they seem. Uh, Whatever. I'll just assume the option I'd like to be true. Here's nothing. So, you'd be fine with me joining? What? You want to meet them? Well, you say it's so much fun, then it's worth a shot. Yay! I didn't even have to tell you about the cupcakes. What do you mean? Our bus arrives, just as I say that. She hops on first with a burst full of joyful energy. On our way there, I figured that if the meeting's going to be boring, i.e., the girls aren't interested in me, I can just excuse myself any time because I still have an errand for Mom. There's aren't a lot of people in the park. Some are walking their dogs, others walking a friend or a partner. Finally, wait. Pineapple sucks. Finally, we take a turn into some trees and see three girls. I recognize one of them. It's Monika. Sherry runs to one of the other two girls who's facing away from us. Natsuki! Get off me, monkey! The two other girls giggle at Sherry's hug attack. Monika smiles at me sincerely. The taller, dark-haired girl notices this and turns around and looks at me. Our eyes meet. She keeps her gaze on mine. Then suddenly turns to Sayori. Hey, Sayori. I'm glad to see you in such good spirits. I missed you, girls. Today's gonna be awesome. Natsuki? Yeah? Do you still have some cupcakes? Well, you came earlier. Aww. I want to see your reaction. We put two on the side for you. You're best, Natsuki. You know it. As she says that, I cautiously approach the group. Poke him with a stick. Hi, everyone. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce you. Girls, this is Hope. Hope, this is Natsuki. She makes the best cupcakes ever. She eyes me with furrowed brows before speaking. Yeah, and you better not come here just for a free sample. Natsuki seems very certain that it's just the food that brought me here. I was hoping for something sweet, but not necessarily edible. I didn't even know about them. Huh? Good. Sarah then shuffles over to the other girl with cheerful haste. This fine lady here is Yuri. She's really smart too. Sarah pats her on the shoulder lightly as if to emphasize her qualities. At this point, I don't know if she's trying to make us laugh or just feel awkward. Sayori, I told you, don't. She finished the sentence under her breath so can't make out what she's trying to say. It's nice to meet you all. It's nice to meet you too. Glad to see you again, Hope. A wing smile forms on her face as she lowers her voice at the end of her sentence. So it's time for the cupcakes, which are amazing. Why did you come here? Not really. She's really putting me on the spot here. She was so cute. I feel intimidated. Okay, in my defense, I fucking hate pineapple. However, I've never tried passion fruit, and there's two passion fruit ones, and I'm not drinking them. Fuck that shit. Uh, so you already seemed excited meeting all of you, so I assumed you were a cool bunch. It's nice to meet cool people. And this way, I'm gonna leave out the embarrassment before they make up their mind about me. That's nice, Hope. You might be the first one to think our club is cool. Your club? Yeah. It's kind of a friendly meetup for our members. You didn't know that? I tried to invite you to your school year. You weren't interested, so I didn't bother you with it after that. You didn't mention. All the girls look at me quizzically. I didn't know this club has such incredibly cute girls. 4 girls looking at me. My pulse racing what to say. Looking around me. A girl Maya stomps Natsuki. What? Well, I mean, I never imagined literature could be so much fun. Always thought of it as something serious. I get where you're coming from. It's difficult to grab the other students' attention during last year's festival. However, there are plenty of things we do in the club. We discuss things we read, our own writings, and have group activities. Yuri likes to set the mood with some tea, and Natsuki brings her own baked delicacies to the club. You make it sound really interesting, Monika. Monika is super inspiring and a great leader. Oh, Yuri. That reminds me. Weren't you part of the debate club, Monika? Yeah, it was, but I got tired of all the fruitless arguments we seemed to have. So I decided to create something I can call my own. Debates are supposed to convey ideas and feelings, which is kind of what literature is for as well. Also, I had an interest in writing for a long time, as long as I can remember. You could say I always wanted to write my own story. We didn't grow much since we started the club with Sayori, but I tried to treat everyone like they really mattered. I believe you accomplished your goal, Monika. It's inspiring to see you do so much despite all your other commitments in and out of school. Thanks. There's no need to treat me like I'm that special. I'm sure we can achieve much more than we thought possible if we put our minds to it. You nailed down the most important thing, Monika. Have we had fun? Yes. All the girls giggle in tandem. I'm glad Siri found such good friends. So how's everyone's summer been till now? Usual, I guess. Cooking, baking, housework. Oh, and I visited the zoo. Let me pet a lot of animals. Dolphins, turtles, owls. Really put owls at zoos? What the fuck kind of zoos do you go to? Sounds fucking awesome. I'll pet an owl. Dang, I even pet the monkeys and bananas. Did you pet any koalas? No, they didn't let me. I guess you'd have the proper qualifications. God damn you, Sayori. I need a thumbnail, I just realized. Sayori smiling makes a good thumbnail. Sayori. Natsuki tries to jab Sayori in the elbow. Suddenly, Sayori jumps back, blading Natsuki. Natsuki stumbles, nearly falling over. Get over here! Sayori runs off, and Natsuki follows her. I don't think Natsuki wants to hurt her since she has a playful smile on her face. Well, that escalated quickly. We've watched him run around for a while. Doesn't look like Natsuki actually wants to hurt her. Sayori turns out of breath. I'm gonna teach you a lesson with my bare hands. No, Natsuki, please, there's gotta be an odder way. And Natsuki, Sayori is backing away from Natsuki. She trips over her shoelaces and falls to the ground. Yeah. Hey, you okay? Natsuki sends her hand towards Sayori. Come on, you know I want to hurt you, dummy. Sayori accepts the helping hand. The two of them return to join our conversation. Did you do something interesting the past few weeks, Sayori? I gotta spend a lot of time with my mother. And I found a new author. His books are usually about professionals forced to face extreme circumstances in their work. The one I read is about a medic on a peacekeeper mission for the army. It starts with the medic squad helping civilians in the conflict zone. Difficulties arise when they're attacked by an unknown group. They are made to help the enemy soldiers. On that night, they experience otherworldly events that are... Hey Yuri, You have the TLDR version of the story? Oh, let me read the book. Excuse me, what is a TLDR version? It means too long didn't read. Your interlingo. I was just teasing you. You know I'm not interested in that kind of stories. Oh, sorry. I thought it was an acronym for some sort of analysis. Me asking for analysis? I ain't just being silly. I suppose so. You're kind of a dumb bitch. Okay, it's starting to get at me a bit. Yeah. How about you, Mo? What kind of books do you like to read? Books? Books I read? I can't even recall what I read last year. No, not because quantity, rather than a long time spent with everything else between two things I read. I mean, the two things I read. I prefer other forms of storytelling. Other forms like theater. Movies. See everything on the big screen, right? Whatever. I came prepared. Prepared to disappoint. Like games? Yuri looks puzzled with my question. Nazi and serious seem to be enthusiastic. However, Monika shoots me an understanding smile. So I've got that going for me. Which is nice. You think I play visual novels for a living. I'm an alcoholic. I'm literally drinking a colada margarita bottle. This is literally my fucking job. My job means I just drink my ass off while reading funny words on a screen. And I say the most stupid shit on earth. How do people watch me? What the fuck is this? Why there's a Monika poster behind me? I really like this poster. Very fucking cool. Anyway, I'm going back to. I'm trying to. I have a job to do. No wonder you aren't considering a lecture. Natsuki. Monika. Natsuki glares at Monika with dismay. She looks away right after that in her arms tightly. Oh, come on. You might be surprised, but we actually played games a couple of times in the club. Remember? We played Hangman. I didn't like that one. Only because you were bad at finding the right words. I remember I brought crosswords a few times. Was there anything else? Monika. I like crosswords once in a while. There was a time with anagrams. Right, Auntie? Alright. I never mind. It sounds like I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like Pokemon names. Oh, and Nanki pushes it on her nose to intimate a pig noise. That's not even correct pig noise. I know it's slightly stuffy. Fuck. Natsuki, please show some decency. Decency with her? Hell nah. We could play something like that again. What do you guys think? It's supposed to make me feel more involved. I'm not even part of the club. This is going a lot better than I expected. Depending on what you had in mind. I don't play Hangman this time. Don't worry, I got a great one for this occasion. You reminded me of it with the little misunderstanding of TLDR. Let's call it the acronym game. Each round we're given an acronym and everyone tries to guess what it means. After everyone makes their guesses, we vote on the one we like the most. The person who got the most votes wins. Actually, does the round start when I make that choice in the first episode? I don't think that counts. I'm just gonna keep it as episode 1. I'm not gonna say, oh, Monika's route or something like that. Because if it's not, then I just feel fucking stupid. Does the answer have to be the correct meaning of the acronym? Sometimes it could be the official meaning, but everyone can vote on what the answer they like. That sounds like a fun game, Monika. I tried to do my best. My head hurts. And as nice as it sounds, I don't want to take it personally. After all, it's not like these girls would want to gain my favor just because I'm the only guy here. They need a dick to suck. Let them fuck you. I think it's finally getting a hold of me. Alright, this thing's fucking empty. Fuck, where'd I drop the bottle cap? That's a twist off. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm an alcoholic. I got a couple sodas here, so I'm not trying to do anything to me. I just want like soda. Fuck you. Those kind of things only happen in cliche dating sims, right? I mean, technically, isn't this a cliche dating sim? Okay, everyone. I'm going to think of 10 acronyms and we write down our guesses before casting our votes. Let's get started. I'm pretty sure the game is. Yeah, you should. Okay, yeah. Uh. I like that one. What the heck? Um, John Kennedy. John Kennedy is my favorite. I like this one. Damn you. Damn you. John Kennedy. Fuck me. The game concludes and Monika announces the winner. I actually won. This is gonna get so much better than expected. I can see why they look up to her as their president. I've never actually played a game like this, Monika. It's a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Fuck you! I get that reference, but fuck you! It'll make a fine addition to your collection. Fuck you! This is why I drink. What? I should have a game collection. She looks in my eyes for a second before laying out brief recall. Nothing. I already thought highly of Monika, but looked nothing more than meets her eyes. I want to see what kind of person she is beneath that image of a perfect schoolgirl. Who am I kidding? So I can get close to someone out of my league like that. So how everyone else like it? That's alright. I liked it more than plain Hangman. I can see the creative potential on it. Monika looks at me expectantly. Oh yeah, I've never played anything like that before. Kinda liked it. I'm glad to hear feel everyone completed. Does anyone want a round two? Yeah, but not today. Maybe another time. Right, Gray. Personally, I prefer taking about other topics. Okay. Right. I think Monika wasn't only trying to be polite. Looks like she actually enjoyed it herself. There's a minute silence between us. Yuri is the one who interrupts it. She reminisces over a book she read during the school year. I never was much of a reader, but I wanted her to listen in for a bit. Maybe you can join in at some point. So what did you think about the twist halfway through the story? I wouldn't say it came out of the blue, but the build-up of it was very well executed. The characters were established just enough to get you invested. Maybe the pacing was just a little too quick? The youngest girl's backstory felt like it was lacking proper explanation. Maybe the author intended to leave it to the audience's imagination. It was so sad. I felt really sorry for her when she died. Like, why didn't somebody do something? She had friends and all. It was revealed in later chapters. Don't remember, sorry. I only read a few pages after the girl committed such theory. Hope I want to read it himself. You wouldn't want to spoil it for him, right? Hey, I didn't read it either. You're right. I'm sorry. Did you say you're not gonna read horror novels, Natsuki? Well, yeah. But I can change my mind, can't I? I catch Natsuki glancing at me for a moment. I say to take the hint and act upon it. Just a question. You sometimes read manga in the club? Barely. Natsuki's eyes light up like a fuse at the stick of dynamite as she explodes with an energetic sneer. Seriously, we should read them more often. We did read some manga, you know. Yeah, once or twice, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted. Natsuki looks at me, clearly passionate about the topic. It's as I was looking from the outside and she was telling us, and I think she's telling all of us off. I convinced Yuri to read some manga once. And you know what she chose? This bloody horror thing that's about zombie monsters with superpowers. You know they're not zombies, but rather flesh-eating humanoids. So they're zombies. I think it shines a light on the battle between our humanity and our deepest animalistic urges. It's a scene where the protagonist finds a corpse. I don't care, Yuri. It's disgusting and whatever. I agree with Natsuki. You should try reading stuff that's not so edgy. I thought Monica quit the debate club, not to rename it. I'm open to finding new horizons and exploring new genres. All I'm asking is for a set of messages that go beyond a magical friendship and story-based recipe books. Or emphasis on those last two things make it sound like she's being sarcastic. I am an adult after all. I'm 18 too! Natsuki shrieks in a cute high-pitched voice, all while stomping on her foot. I almost feel a sense of relief for some reason. Natsuki, we're all the same age. You're just a little too serious for some reason. Yeah, she's not so stuck up usually. Oh, I know what's going on here. You're just trying to impress somebody. Huh? What are you talking about, Natsuki? Maybe you should look up what they call projection in psychology. Projection? I'm not doing that. Do you know what that means, Natsuki? We've been over this before. It's absolutely fine that you two like different themes and forms of literature. This diverse range of approaches makes our club something special. It wouldn't be as spontaneous if we're all sipping tea and dissecting metaphors all the time. It wouldn't be as thought-provoking if we were just upping each other with clever rhymes. Likewise, it wouldn't be the same if we didn't mess around sometimes. I'm helping! Gosh, it'd be pretty personally difficult if it was just me and a companion talking about reality. After all in all, you're all important in this club. Please don't forget that. All clear? Yeah, Miss President. Yes, and don't call me that. All the hype around Monica seems grounded in reality. She knows what to inject and what to say to keep the peace. If it were up to me, I'd probably get nervous and try to get somebody else to calm the tides. After a brief pause, Yuri checks the time. I'm sorry, but I have to go now. Alrighty, can you say a little bit more? Yeah, Yuri. You're a little stuffy sometimes, but you're still our friend. I'd love to stay, but my mother texted me. I'm glad I could spend time with her. I hope you understand. I'm sure we all do. Have fun, Yuri. Yeah. Two girls looked visibly dejected. Are they really going to miss Yuri that much? Surely they can hang out some other day as well. I guess we'll see each other another time, right? I promise, I'll make time for it. I'll get in touch with Monica, since she can organize it so well. I'll see you next time, Yuri. Bye. But goodbye, everyone. What the fuck was she last saying? I don't know what the hell. Girls. Because I'm there. See ya. Take care, Yuri. Monica and Sayori and Monica talk about things they're reading nowadays. Unfortunately, I don't know what I could add to such conversation where topic is an alien to me as literature. What would I ask? Tell me something you like about the book. That's way too generic. I have an idea. Why don't we go to a cafe? There's one I like to visit nearby. To commemorate this day, coffee's on me. Do they have cookies? I don't know, sir. You have to come see yourself. Can I get the one I had last time? You put honey in it, right? Yes, honey. God damn, what the fuck you want? Hope want to tag along? This looks like exactly what opportunities Monica was talking about. It's a shame to let it go by that she meant to go buy that item from home. Wait, there's one problem. What would that be? If I go with them, I might not be able to shop unless... Wait, where is this place exactly? Monica describes sort of cafes with landmarks and all that jazz. It's actually close to a shop I have to visit. I want to spend a long time before I have to leave. But that's still better than turning down such an invitation. I hope, did you figure it out? Lead the way, Monica. Let's get caffeinated. Yay, let's go! Okay, everyone. Next stop, coffee shop. God, I love coffee. We went to the public transport inside San Accessory. That is a woman. It's a fucking woman. Why the fuck are women near me? I gotta shut the fuck up before people think differently. I was just excited about women last episode and now I fucking hate them. This episode. What is... Just like my relationship. My relationships with the women. Fucking love them and hate them. Anyway, since we spent so much time prior, we should give each other summaries of the last year. It tells me about things they do in the club. Sounds like they have a good dynamic going on. No wonder she didn't try to look for me. Someone's tapping my shoulder. We reached our destination. just a stone's throw away. I'm throwing a stone to see if it's actually enough. Really? 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 God fucking damn it. I pulled the door open for the girls to enter the cafe. Serious first, did Natsuki, and Monika fall after them. I get to stare at Monika's ass for a bit. It is a nice day. As she enters the doorway, Monika looks me in the eye. But, wow! Sorry, seriously stops her tracks, walking away with the two other girls. She's kind of cute. This place is awesome. How'd you find it, Monika? I was just walking around and wanted a cup of coffee. It was the first cafe I saw, and I instantly fell in love with it. No kidding, it's really fancy. And their goods are just as good. It's a perfect fit for you. You'll see. Come on, let's order something. I'm sure Siri's not going to get filled up by the view. You know me too well. The decorations and furniture are really top notch. It gives me that impression that the shop is, As we approach the display full of handcrafted cakes and other pastries, above there's a big board with all the prices. My impression is confirmed. If my wallet was alive, it would scream and hoard numbers in front of us. How does Monika afford? The clock starts turning in my head and it processes the possibility of Monika regularly visiting such an establishment. It's obvious. She is part of the Sinaloa cartel and is pushing drugs into Japan. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Does she have a rich family? Does she work outside of school? Does she have many suitors? Those cupcakes are so cute. Natsuki's eyes are fixated upon a pair of cupcakes that have animal faces drawn on them with icing. So cute, don't be ashamed to say it, Natsuki. Yeah, they're pretty cute. The two girls are examining all the delicacies in the display. Monika's ordering the 3 drinks. And an Americano, black. An Americano. Can I switch my favorite ducky? What the fuck orders an Americano? What kind of method bullshit are you on? I'm kidding. Drink whatever coffee you want. I'll just judge you, don't worry. Okay, I'm not actually judging her for the Americano. I'm judging her for having basically black coffee. That's what I'm judging her on. Beta. What are you getting yourself, Monika? A black Americano with sugar. That's fine, like it's sweet and... I mean, Monika. I'm gonna shut the fuck up before I say anything. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Fuck me. I think there's a reference there somewhere. I let go of the thought as I demoralize myself enough just thinking about the price I have to pay. What should I get? What can I get? I remember one of them, the espresso with a shot of coffee. Not planning to take any shots today, though. Alright, together. I look over at Monika with a confused smile frozen on my face. She responds with a similar puzzled look. Without a smile. 4 of us together. We'll take a seat. Okay, then. There was only 3 here. Getting something? I'm getting a black Americano. And my wallet is getting gutted. I'm about to pay when Monika assures me that I can join the girls at the table. I assume I'll pay when we're all done. Natsuki and Siri are playing Pinky Wars. And then Monika is taking a picture of them. When she notices me looking at her screen, she gives me a sly look and puts her finger on her lips. I sit next to her and we watch the 2 warriors battle out at the end. I win! Yeah, not fair. You're fair and square. Admit it, you just don't like losing. Natsuki no one likes losing fights. You should know that. No need to rub it in. Yeah, fine. Where's our coffee anyways? Monika pokes me with her foot and slightly turns her head to motion towards the incoming waiter. He started bringing our coffees, but Monika stays silent and smiles freely at Natsuki and Siri. Hello, when will we get her the coffee? Now. So Monika says that the waiter arrives and looks straight at Monika. The usual biz. Yes, please. Cappuccino. Mine's a honey coffee. The waiter mostly puts out my coffee in front of me. I'm about to leave when Sherry picks up. Where's my cookie? Did you order something else as well? Sorry, I didn't know what you wanted. You two were browsing, I forgot to ask. Brawling. I think they're brawling, please. Browsing. Can I have a cookie, please? Fine, fine. Monica turns to Twitter and follows Sayori's orders. Looks like Monica's a Sayori's bitch. Forwards. What flavor would you like? Ooh, I forgot. That's so you, Sayori. Let me go check the display again. Be right back. Monica gets a receipt and starts walking towards the display. After exactly 3 steps, she turns around and looks at me with her usual cheery smile. Oh, are chocolate chip cookies still your favorite? You got that right. If you want to know my favorite, sugar cookies. I actually like sugar cookies the most. And I'm not talking about store brand like Walmart ones. You know, like those extremely processed ones. Those are good. Those are fucking good. I still fucking love those. I mean, just classic sugar cookies, a white cookie. You know, fuckers. That came out in way more serious on 1902. When I wore, she marched over to the display. We can't see her from our table, but I can imagine her anime expression as she leans in to browse the section. Why did she ask me about the cookie anyway? Did she want to share it with me? So, Monica. Yes? What do you do for fun? Lots of things. You already know I'm president of the club. That's a handful. I also started playing the piano last year. Learning it. That's all. I'm still taking lessons. I have to go running on a regular basis. Lastly, most importantly, I read books. I bet you didn't expect that from a president of literature club. Should have seen that one coming. How about you? What do you do in your free time? Well, you know, guy things. Like what? I am drooling over Monica right now. Fuck. I gotta fucking clean my mouth and shit. Bruh. Monica swallows me sweetly. But with a piercing gaze that's ready to call out my BS at a moment's notice. Baseless statements, that is. If the price got closer in my head, then this one question grinds my gears full force. Crap, what do I say here? Monica's the exact opposite of me. She's always productive, while I just kind of waste my time. Shut the fuck up. You just like me for real. Well, I like to work out too, actually. When I'm saying I don't work out, maybe I can work at this. Really? Which one? I don't remember the name of the gym since I just recently started visiting, but it's a really nice area. I used to do my workout. My workout section's at home. Yeah. So what kind of things do you normally do? Just the basics, really. Pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, lift-ups, you know. Okay, here's the thing. I have not gone to the gym in a while. I plan to. What I like doing is leg curls. I really like that. Here's the thing. I am very weak in the legs. Not because of overweightness, but mostly because I am very accident prone. And falling down, twisting easily. So I have to work on those a lot. But also like I work on lifting and all that shit. I do the basics while also doing leg curls. And crunches, I believe that's called. When you push a bar, kind of like a bar forward and then push it back, push it forward. Last time I did it, I think I was at 215. Anyway, lift ups. Yeah, lift ups where you lift yourself up. Yeah, I know he's talking about. Yeah, I don't think that's a name. It's where you literally lift yourself up, you are on the floor, you're back on the floor, legs, your knees up, legs flat on the floor, and you put your hands on the back of your head, and you just curl ups. Fuck me. I think that's what he means. So set up? No, it's all different. Oh, it's not easy to explain. I see. So why don't you show us here in a cafe? Yeah. Don't you know the secret of working out is to do exercise wherever you can? Yeah, I guess so. How about we do it outside? Do what now? She said, I spot Siri. She said that, and I spot Siri returning with his two small plates in her hand. Okay, here's the thing. He's not wrong. I think I doing it outside would be better. Mostly for the fact that if the cafe employees see me, they'll be like, get the fuck out of this store. Fucker. Oh, I brought you something. Siri puts on a plate in front of me with a tiny slice of chocolate cake. Then she asked me about chocolate chip cookies. Siri, is this a cookie? Easy question. Is it a piece of cake cup? I'm gonna punch her. Putting both my hands on the table, I look around with the most serious poker face I can force. There's silence as I'm looking down at the sweet gift from Siri. I let us a plate aside and intensely focus on the plate of the cake. Here it comes. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Siri's the first one to laugh, and soon the others follow. I joined him in soft chuckle. It seems like my attempt to humor was worth the risk. This chocolate cake actually tastes amazing. I try to take it slowly to savor the taste. Meanwhile, Siri's gobbling down like she's in an eating contest. I win. I listen to the girls chattering for a few minutes before I check the time. I really have to go now, otherwise I won't get there. Sorry for interrupting, but I just want to say goodbye before I go. That's nice of you, Hope. Will you come back after you're done? She'd like me to come back? It's really tempting, but I feel like a fool coming back with a big and heavy box and not buy anything else. I would, but I have some other obligations for today. I should do. Was not something I could skip out on. Just a practice session, my team, in a competitive online game. God, I wish I was a fucking esports player. I promised my team I would practice today. I don't want to let them slack off, huh? Your team? Are you leader of the group? I guess I am. That's so cool. I was really nominated or anything, it just how things turned out. Impressive. I wouldn't say having to carry rule or messing with people all the time to come and play is all that impressive. I mean, if it's a competitive thing, it's somewhat impressive actually. Because it shows your leader characteristics. Like you're showing off that you are a good person to rely on. Anyway, unfortunately I don't have time to explain all the details. On your way out, would you pay for our drinks as well like a gentleman? Crap, I almost forgot about that. I can really afford to pay for my own coffee, much less for anyone else. Maybe another time, Monika. Well then, I'll see you another time, Hope. Bye, Hope. See you later. Natsuki wants to kill me because I did not speak to her. Monika and Siri sweetly smile at me, and Natsuki waves her hands as I leave them in a hurry. Coffee didn't cost a fortune, but spending so much on it didn't feel like a good investment. You just drink it, and that's it. What else am I going to get out of it? Like a game that saves my collection. I'm going to get the taste of it. And you realize how much americanos suck. Luckily, I arrived at the shop in time. I get what mom asked for and go straight home. It wasn't too heavy, but she made it awfully tedious to carry on public transport. I know that feeling. On my way home, my thoughts are filled with today's events. It feels like I made the right choice by joining the girls. All went surprisingly well. In fact, better than any interaction I have at a girls' school. See how friendly they were to me? I think I made a good impression on all of them. Maybe I'll get to know them even more in the future. Sayori, the bundle of sunshine I grew up with. Natsuki, who looks as cute as cupcakes. Yuri, who gets a handful of interesting personality. Has got a handful of interesting personality traits. And my thoughts are occupied with Monika. Not that I have a chance. But miracles can happen, right? Daydream aside, I have to make my mind. I'm actually gonna look. I know Kingmonger. He recently started uploading this mod. The question is, I gotta look this up. Is the Monika? Because I think he's on the Monika one, right? Monika part. Let's see. Which one's that? He's done all. He's done all four basically, hasn't he? Well, my question. I gotta check this because it's just to see. Oh, actually, it does start with me pressing that Monika button. Damn, what the fuck? And human aside, I have to make up my mind whether I'm actually willing to start working out. Cool. Anyway, this is where I stop the recording. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time, and goodbye. And before I actually stop, God, fuck, it's a reference to a brand new day, isn't it? Want to know that mod I already finished? I really want to play that. You guys know my rule. I don't play demos. I play full mods. When will that mod fully be finished? I don't know. When will we ever see it? I don't know. However, nice reference. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.